Dear students, a very warm welcome in today's geography class. In this video, you will learn second part of the second chapter, that is inside our earth. In previous chapter, I have explained you about different layers of the earth. You all know that the uppermost layer of the earth is known as crust. Just below the crust lies the mantle, that is the second layer of the earth, and the third layer, that is innermost layer of the earth, is known as core. In today's video, you will learn that how the earth's crust is made up of. It is made up of various types of rocks. Then how these rocks are formed? These rocks are formed by different mineral matters, and because of their composition, they vary in color, size and texture. We can classify the rocks into three main types, and those three main types are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Before we learn about these three types of rocks in detail, let's understand how they get their name, how their name is originated. First one, that is igneous. It got its name from the Latin word ignis, that means fire. Sedimentary word is derived from a Latin word that is sedimentum and means settle down. Third one, metamorphic, got its name from a Greek word metamorphs, that means change of form. So first of all, you will learn about the igneous rocks. You already know that the igneous word is derived from the Latin word ignis, which means fire. And how are these rocks formed? Actually, they are formed by molten magma. When that molten magma comes and cools down and becomes solid, then these rocks are formed and known as igneous rocks. They are also known as primary rocks. Actually, these igneous rocks are also of two types. We can classify them into intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. First of all, let's learn about the extrusive igneous rocks. You know that igneous rocks are formed by molten magma. When that molten magma comes out through the earth's surface and cools down and get deposited on the earth's surface, then these rocks are formed above the earth's surface. Okay, and they are known as extrusive igneous rocks. Here you can see one example of that. A picture of rock basalt is given here, and the Deccan Plateau of our country is made up of basaltry rocks. Another type of igneous rocks is intrusive igneous rocks. How are these rocks formed? Okay, so these rocks are formed just below the crust. When the hot molten magma cools down below the crust without coming out of it and slowly cools down and get converted into rocks, that rock is known as intrusive igneous rock. Granite is an example of such a rock. Grinding stones, which you can see in villages or in earlier times, maybe in your own kitchens, they were made up of granite. Okay, let's get it better through this diagram. Here you can see that magma chamber, and then when this magma comes out at the earth's surface, get deposited on the earth's surface, cools down and get converted into rocks, then the rocks formed by it are known as extrusive igneous rocks. And if that magma cools down just below the crust, here you can see that a red part, that is magma after cooling down getting converted into a rock. That rock that is formed inside the earth is known as intrusive igneous rocks. Now let's learn about the second type of rock, that is sedimentary rock. You have learned that sedimentary word is derived from the Latin word sedimentum, that means settle down. Then how these rocks are formed? You have learned about igneous rocks. Because of withering, when these igneous rocks crack and get converted into smaller pieces, they hit each other and uh, broken down into more smaller fragments or smaller particles. Those smaller particles are known as sediments, and when they are transported by the wind and water and deposited at some other place in different layers, then these rocks are formed. How are they formed? They get compressed by the upper layers and get hardened and get converted into sedimentary rocks. Sandstone is an example of sedimentary rock. You all must have seen or must have heard about the Red Fort that is in Delhi, that is made up of the red sandstone. And sandstone is what type of a rock? It is a sedimentary rock. These rocks may also contain fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms that once lived on them. That was about the sedimentary rock. Now, which one is left? That is the third one, metamorphic rocks. How are these rocks formed? Let's learn about that. Actually, these metamorphic rocks are formed by change of form in igneous and sedimentary rocks. When igneous and sedimentary rocks change their form and get converted into another type of rock, that rock is called metamorphic rock. Okay, and how does it happen? It happens because of the great heat and pressure. Heat they are receiving from below the crust, means from the mantle they are receiving the heat, and the pressure they are receiving from the upper layers which are on those rocks. Okay, clay get converted into or change its form into slate, and slate is a metamorphic rock. Similarly, limestone also change its form and get converted into marble, that is a metamorphic rock. So I hope you must have understood the three types of rock: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. In next video I'll explain you about different uses of rocks and about the rock cycle. That's all for today's video. Bye and have a nice day.